Melody enemy. Melodies. Enemy. Talk to God.
relevance. Laid down and crept in the elements. Break down and rest their development. Shake down, you slept on the eminence. Face down and stepped into relevance. Laid down and crept in the elements. Break down and rest their development. Shake down, you slept on the eminence. Face down and stepped into relevance. Laid down and crept in the elements. Break down and rest their development. Shake down, you slept on the eminence. Face down and stepped into relevance. Laid down and crept in the elements. Break down and rest their development. Shake down, you slept on the eminence. Face down and stepped into relevance. Laid down and crept in the elements. Break down and rest their development. Shake down, you slept on the eminence. Face down and stepped into relevance. Laid down and crept in the elements. Break down and rest their development. Shake down, you slept on the eminence. Face down and stepped into relevance. Laid down and crept in the elements. Break down and rest their development. Shake down, you slept on the eminence. Face down and stepped into relevance. Laid down and crept in the elements. Break down and rest their development. Shake down, you slept on the eminence. Face down and stepped into relevance. Laid down and crept in the elements. Break down and rest their development. Shake down, you slept on the eminence. Face down and stepped into relevance. Laid down and crept in the elements. Break down and rest their development. Shake down, you slept on the eminence. Face down and stepped into relevance. Laid down and crept in the elements. Break down and rest their development. Shake down, you slept on the eminence. Face down and stepped into relevance. Laid down and crept in the elements.
Open your mind and feel the power.
The light is the sound off. First time down to the floor, but the second pull the ground off. Round up, let the force compress. They were dying in the wings from the first conquest. From a siren familiar, most electric. Fell to the earth when the fight beat was hectic. Blessed it, drew the blood from the water. Spray a little something so the crowd gets slaughtered. Your order, look before, never after. The sunshine moment ain't the peak of the drama. Before we leave, we can increase the karma. Strap it on your back, it's a suit of armor. Let's work. This is a crosstown spin, and we're crackling the shadow till the flame goes dim. Dance in the dark, make a home in sin. I feel closer to my soul within. Let's begin. Round up, let the force compress. They were dying in the wings from the first call. Siren familiar, most electric. Fell to the earth when the vibe beat was hectic. Blessed it, drew the blood from the water. Spray a little something so the crowd gets slaughtered. Your order, look before, never after. The sunshine moment ain't the peak of the drama. Before we leave, we can increase the karma. Strap it on your back, it's a super farmer. Let's work. This is a cross-town spin, and we're crackling the shadows till the flame goes dim. Dance in the dark, make a homie scene. I feel positive to my soul within. Let's begin.
Evening. Well, that was an hour of lashy bangers, wasn't it? How is everyone doing this evening? Can you hear me all right? So yeah, that was my set from Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Kind of went out Thursday morning at about, well, it was about 6 o'clock GMT. So yeah, not exactly the ideal time for people on this side of the pond, but yeah. So yeah, how's your week been? How's it been? I've had a busy one. What have I been doing this week? I started some new music, so that's been decent, and it's actually going all right, which is, you know, makes a change. But yeah, I thought I ended the set there with Let's Begin, a little oldie. Well, I say oldie, it's not that old, but it's always the oldies that seem to go off, kind of, you know, when you play them. But yeah, talking of oldies, I started actually with Proxy, like the Raven, which I first heard out when I was DJing in Belgium, at a club called Silo in Leuven. I think it's shut down now, but it was a club. It was just right next to the Stella Brewery. So when you got out the car on the way to the club, all you could smell was like hops and beer and stuff. But yeah, I remember I was playing in the drum and bass room, like, you know, at one end of the club, and at the other end of the club, like, I'd finished my set and was just having a beer after, like, you know, walking around the club having a look. And I heard that and was just like, what's that? Like, went and found out what it was, and yeah, it's taken me until now to actually manage to work it into a set, now that I'm playing techno. So yeah, so here we are. But yeah, so yeah, Keely says, important topics, what was dinner? Tonight, I went for the classic again, because it's one of the only things my kids will eat. It was spag bowl again, quintessentially Italian food. Again. But it was very nice, it was very tasty, and my kids ate it, so, you know, I kind of got to go with this, you know. So yeah, started some new music this week. No garlic bread, Keely. No garlic bread this week. Yeah, just that on its own, to be honest. You know, I'm trying not to eat the carbs, but I'm failing miserably. What did you guys have for tea tonight? Let me know. It's always a highlight of my week, finding out. But yeah, so yeah, started some new music, and obviously it was my birthday on Wednesday. I'll let you guess how old I was. Let's just say it crept up on me. Chili con carne. Keely had chili con carne. Hey, you know, it's a virtual, you know, international festival of food, isn't it? Yeah. So apparently Keely reckons I was 52. I'm not quite 52. I'm on the way, but you know, not quite. Yeah, it was a big birthday, I'll put it that way, and I'm not sure I'm quite ready for it. It kind of crept up, and it sort of means I'm probably a grown-up now, even though I don't really feel like it. You know, I mean, I've done quite a lot of stuff, kind of, you know, in my life. I've done, like, you know, proper grown-up stuff, like, you know, having kids and, you know, buying a house and shit like that. But it's kind of like, it took till Wednesday that I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, probably kind of, I don't know, yeah, probably a grown up now, aren't I? But yeah, not that yeah. Keely says, I don't look a day over 41. Yeah, cheers. Nice one, yeah, thanks. That is my youthful good looks, you know. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the tunes anyway. I've been banging them out, these sets, for the guys over at Octopus. And just kind of figured I'd do little reruns just for you guys on this side of the pond, because yeah, 6 a.m. or whatever is not really conducive to kind of smashing lashy bangers, but you know. So yeah, what else happened this week? I had a remix come out yesterday, my remix of I Am Bam's tune No Edge. There's I'm on the remix, then there's a mix from Cusp and In Effect and Sean Smith, don't know. And who else? There was a couple of others, I can't remember, but yeah, go check it out. No Edge, my remix for I Am Bam. So yeah, that's pretty much been the week that was. What's everyone up to over the weekend? Like, not that we can actually do anything in the UK because it's just rubbish, but yeah. Well, I've actually formed a bubble with So's brother, and we're actually kind of, we formed a childcare bubble for my birthday, and I'm actually dumping the kids with them, or they're having our house. We're going to their house to drink beer and do nothing and not have to worry about kids. So that's, hey, I'm getting a lie-in. That is the best present for my birthday that I could possibly be given. So this is good. I'm happy. So yeah. And that's been pretty much it this week. You know, just, you know, gradually grinding my teeth down to stumps at everything, you know, that's going on in the world. And that's about it, really. That's about it. So yeah, what's everyone else been doing? Nothing this week? Are people working from home? No. Living the quarantine dream. Yeah, no, absolutely. It very much is living the quarantine dream. I'm so over it now, to be honest. I'd quite like to go out. I was thinking about this, and it's like, it's not even that I want to go out and, you know, get on it, because obviously I do, but yeah, I just want to go out and, you know, sit and, I don't know, have a Nando's or whatever, like, just, I don't know, go out. I'd be happy with, you know, a pub roast. Not Witherspoons though, because Witherspoons, the geezer, the bloke who owns Witherspoons is just a massive helmet. So yeah, I will go on record as saying that. But yeah, just want to kind of, I don't know, go out and just relax, you know. But hey, you know, we've made it this far, and touching wood, we're all right, you know. I've not lost anyone, which is good, and yeah, this is you know, pleasing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of getting out there. Once this is all over, I'm looking forward to getting out there and DJing and getting out there and even just, you know, having a few beers and a pint a pint and a roast, and just relaxing. But yeah. So yeah, right. It's been real. I am gonna go and probably make tea. Actually, Soph said, "Can I bring tea in with me when I come in?" So yeah, okay. Because I'm in the studio now, obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and make tea because that's yeah. Jamie says, when we reunite, it's going to be big. Of course, yeah, it's going to be massive. And yeah, I look forward to it very much. Because yeah, I'm just a bit bored of all this now. Even going for a walk, I go for a walk around the common. At the end of my road, I've got a massive common, which is lovely. It's lovely to have a common and that, but it's getting to the point now where I'm walking around it just going, can we just not? But I'd rather have that than not have that. But it's still quite galling when you see like my brother lives in Australia, and he's out at music festivals and stuff, and it's kind of like, oh man. Or like watching Andy C's Insta story, and there's like an arena full of people in Wellington in New Zealand going off, and I'm like, oh man, I swear, we should have just let can we have Jacinda? Can we have Jacinda looking after the country instead? She seems like a nice lady, I'll take her over Bojo, thanks very much. So yeah, right, I'm gonna call it a night because no doubt the missus wants some tea, and that's the kind of guy I am. I'm just give. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, or as good as can be expected. And yeah, have a good weekend. I'll see you next week. All right, take care. Bye.